View of the Optoma 1080E projector. A real world test in the UK at approximately about 10 o'clock AM. Light conditions are grey and overcast, and there's quite a lot of light, as you can see, flooding in from the conservatory. I want you guys to see in real world conditions what this type of light. So we've got this much light pouring into the room. It's the middle of the day, and we're getting an image of 140 inches onto this rear wall, and that is the worst case scenario really of quite a lot of light pouring in from the left hand side, as you can see. Slightly darker on the right hand side, and the image is slightly better. It hasn't been mounted onto a projector screen that comes out of the ceiling. The wall has been painted with a product from Dulux. It's called, if anyone wants some reference, it's called Light and Space. Now they say that it is light reflective particles within the paint. If this is scientifically proven, I don't know. But it's called Light and Space, and actually I think it works really well. This is a matte finish in Moon Shimmer. The entire room's been painted in this, and that's what we're projecting onto. I'm going to do another video later in the afternoon that's slightly duller to give you a better image to see what it looks like when it's more dusky. But for this projector, which is 3000 lumens and a 140-inch screen with quite a lot of ambient light pouring in, the image is not too bad. The projector itself is a good build quality. I'm very pleased with the functionality, and the remote has lots of functionality on it. It's got 2 HDMI ports in. The only disappointing thing on this projector, and it is very disappointing, if I come around to the side here, there's the access ports. That's a better image. But there is no standard USB port. So if you wish to use a Google Chromecast or an Amazon Fire Stick or one of those devices, there is no way of feeding it the 5-volt USB pad that you require. You would have to put an independent power source in, which is very frustrating. That is a real downside of this product. You've got manual focus there, and obviously rear and front facing IRs if you want to use the remote. The speakers I don't use personally because I have a surround sound system, and this is mostly used off the back of an Xbox One or Virgin TiVo system. These are just generic YouTube images I've found for testing projectors. Again, the left hand side you can see is completely washed out from the ambient light coming in. But I want it to be, you know, this is the worst you're going to see if you was to purchase this projector. Really, projectors are more an evening use device, I would say, because we all know that you'd have to spend a considerable sum to get a projector of such high lumens to work fully functional within the daylight hours. Now that's not too bad an image really. This is the middle of the day. We've got a lot of ambient light pouring in. The projector has not been fully set up to enable the full colour spectrum. This is just a generic bright setting on the system. So I think with a little more tweaking, it should be more than good enough. I'm very happy with it. It was just purchased from Amazon, £599. It is the top of the price band I would say this projector is worth, but well worth it. There is the GT 1080 Derby version out there. Now it does come with a USB access port and also better colour configuration. This Derby technology gives you better colour configuration, but for me this is a good device. I just want to be able to play games and watch an occasional movie with a ceiling mounted, as you can see there, ceiling mounted projector onto just a normal wall. There's normally a picture hanging in the middle of the wall, so I can quickly whip the picture down, and then I've got full capability of a simple projector. 140-inch screen again, gentlemen. Little large, but I just, you know, that's the size I wanted on that particular wall. It's a good product. Well worth the purchase. I'll be doing another video later in the evening so you can get the real, true colours coming out without the outside ambient light washing out the picture. But that's what you can expect on a bright day, worst case scenario.